first time, a former president is facing charges. Former President Donald Trump was indicted by a grand jury in New York today.
And the charges remain under seal, but the investigation centered around alleged payments made during the 2016 presidential campaign, payments to silence claims of an extramarital affair, and payments that could be classified as business fraud.
NBC 15's Colton Molesky spoke with experts about what comes next from a legal and political perspective.
But the next step would be to have an arraignment. Trump would have to appear in court and enter a plea of guilty or not guilty.
Former President Donald Trump is headed for court after a grand jury met and voted on the probable cause for criminal charges to be filed.
I think in large part the fact that he is a former president is not really going to be relevant to this particular prosecution.
Assistant clinical professor at the UW-Madison School of Law, John Gross, says there is nothing about the charges implicating national security issues or presidential privilege.
Essentially something related to fraud or bribery. I would expect, based on the amounts involved and the nature of the charge, this would be a felony charge.
Now, Gross does not believe prison time is on the table for the former POTUS. However, the historical significance still rings true for UW-Whitewater professor emeritus Richard Haven.
We knew it was a possibility, but I think, like everyone else, we're surprised that it has finally come.
Haven believes it is a unique event to add to the history of American politics, but it is unsure exactly what the ramifications will be for Trump, who, as of Thursday, is still running for a second presidential term.
Going to try to use it to raise funds and to increase his opportunities to get attention in the Republican race for the nomination.
For Gross, it is a win for the rule of law.
I think it is definitely an endorsement of our system, and it is a clear message that says that nobody is above the law.
Now, Trump is the first former president to be charged, but according to Richard Haven, Ulysses S. Grant is the first to face charges while president. He was cited for going too fast in a carriage while in office. Grant was arrested and posted $20 as collateral to avoid a night in jail, which he also forfeited when he did not appear in court. This was all back in 1872.